Hello, pile number one. Hello, pile number one. So today we are going to do a little bit different reading. We are going to put focus on your future spouse. And we are going to talk about your future spouse soul purpose. So we are going to touch a little bit of their karma and why they were brought to this world. What is their purpose? What is their role? What they need to do? So let's say that it could be like their meaning, their life meaning. So their soul purpose. We are going to make this spread like this. I'm going to take a little bit more tarot cards. And then later, I think I'm going to reach for oracles as well. We will see how the feeling will be. You know that all of my readings are so spontaneous. I don't even know which spread I'm going to do until the time when we start, because I'm really feeling like guided in which way to go. So let's start from here, pile number one. Let's see your cards firstly. We have a 9 of Pentacles. We have 7 of Pentacles reversed. We have a Knight of Cups. 5 of Wands reversed. We have reversed Star. And here we have, I don't read reversals of this deck, you know that already, I think. Ace of Swords. Then we have a Knight of Wands. We have Justice. We have 4 of Wands, and we have 2 of Cups. Okay, beautiful. So this is how I'm going to read it. This is going to be the past, this is going to be the present, and this is going to be the future of your future spouse, okay? So let's say that their purpose in the past, so before this moment here, with this 9 of Pentacles and with this Ace of Swords, their life purpose was to make something that is well established and very well rooted. It can be some kind of organization or some kind of field or something to make changes within that field with their own view. So what I feel with this here is that there is something that they were participating in. It could be a profession, or it can be also some kind of, like I said, some kind of field, because I feel that it's not only one job, one work. I feel like it is connected with something bigger. With this 9 of Pentacles, I have a feeling like it is a field that contains many things within. And I feel with this Ace of Swords that they needed to jump in this circle, and they needed to change it in a way. Because with this Ace of Swords, I feel like they had to cut the way to the truth of something. So I would say that maybe this field is gaining wealth in some kind of way or some kind of method. But there is a better way of doing that, and there is a more noble way of doing that, or better way to gain more results in a better way, more positive way. And your future spouse's role was to jump inside of that and simply to cut the confusion that was blocking, you know, people or that organization to see that way. So I have a feeling like that is, we're talking about some major things, you know, some of the major life soul purposes in this lifetime. So they needed to change this field with the way how they see things and with the way how they cut the way to the truth. With this 7 of Pentacles reversed and with this Knight of Wands here, I can feel that things that, again, I feel that it is connected with this same field and that it is connected with same, you know, same area of, because they were basically brought to do some kind of big changes within this big area. And this is like a card of little bit disappointment, but still working on some kind of project. Because I feel that that company or field organization, or they were not gaining the results that they wanted. So they were gaining some kind of profit, some kind of wealth, but maybe they did not know how to manage it. So the way how they were spending it was not bringing the success back. It was basically bringing quite disappointing results because of the managing. If you have money but you don't know how to spend it or how to invest it or how to manage with it, then you simply don't use your resources, and what you could receive from that as benefits, you don't see it. It's not there because you did not manage with the money well. So their role in the past was to be, you see, this King of Wands, it's some kind of initiator of new things. Just like with this Ace of Swords, it is a feeling of they needed to come with their sword to cut the way towards the truth, what is going on there, and then to simply jump in with their own idea, with their own passion, with their own, it is a King of Wands. So we are not talking about page, we are not talking about knight, we are talking about king. We are talking about somebody who knows exactly what they are doing, which gives me a feeling like your person was born to do this. They are natural. They have this in their little finger. So this is why also this is a part of their life purpose. This area, that it is connected with career, with money, with some kind of organization, company, field, something. And that is why they were brought to this world, to change completely this. So it's not small, just to let you know. It's not like one little small company that nobody knows about. It's an entire field. It's quite big slice. They could even become example for others, for everyone to follow, because the way how they are going to see the things is completely different than it was before. And the ideas and solutions that they will offer are going to be very fresh, very I feel that energy there. I feel that passion, you know, something that was just rolling, like autopilot. They're going to switch and they're going to change, and it will start having, you know, life for itself. It is beautiful. With this present moment here, I feel that they are at the moment where they have to, I would say that it is a moment of self-realization. So they are now on some kind of crossroad where they need to basically decide what do they want in their life. And within these cards, I feel that their life purpose is at this moment to basically face their own emotions and to cut everything that is not serving them. So I have a feeling like they are now they're going now through some kind of purification process. Okay? Something is happening that they are now cleansing from maybe unwanted people. Maybe they are, you know, making that clearance. These are my real friends. These are not my real friends. Or these are the people I want to be surrounded with. These are not. Or this is what I want to do. This is what takes too much energy and time. I don't want to do that. So they are in some kind of crossroad where they are deciding with their heart and with their brain as well. So they are using both worlds to come to the grip, you know, to come to the realization how they want to spend their life and what they want to do with their life. So their life purpose right now is cleansing. I have a feeling like they are working on themselves a lot. They are opening themselves. They are also working mentally. So they are learning something. They are reading. They are educating themselves, and they are very much observing their environment to see what belongs where. they are also opening their heart slowly, because before in the past I see that they were focused on work and focused on those kind of material things that were very important, because that was their, definitely, I mean, it is continuing, of course, this is not stopping here. I'm just saying that this was the focus in their past. But now they are also more focused on their emotions and on heart, and they are doing this evaluation. So their purpose for now is to basically heal themselves, fix themselves, find their own place within this world, and to create some kind of plan for the future. In the future, what we see here is with 5 of Wands reversed, and we see 4 of Wands under, we can clearly see that their life purpose and what is going to be the next step from this present moment, actually present phase, that can, of course, last several years, we can say, because it is not now this moment, it is now present time. So it is a phase. After this phase, they are definitely going to choose to remove themselves from the conflict people who are searching for conflict, people who are searching for a fight, people who are not on their side, but not on the right side, people who always search reasons why things will not work, why things will not be good. And your future spouse life purpose here is going to be a settle down and find a family. So their life purpose definitely will be preparing the territory and preparing something to start this new life with a partner, because we see that this partnership is very strong here. But with 4 of Wands specifically, what I feel is creating the nest. Okay, so creating the house, creating some kind of security, nest for something beautiful to happen with somebody. So they are here in the future definitely taking care to settle down themselves within the place that will be like a nest, suitable for a family. That is how I strongly feel. And their life purpose will be to create this place of security. With this last stage here, with this star reversed and 2 of Cups, I definitely feel that their life purpose at this stage will be in the future after this is going to be not giving up, but I would say maturing and growing up. So the fantasies, the realm of imagining things, they are going to put that aside, and they are going to turn on all of their senses. How to say this? I have a feeling like at this stage, they are going on the quest of finding their soulmate. That would be you. So this is going to definitely be a phase when they are going to actively start searching for you. Because if they were fantasizing of having a partner, that phase will end, because now here they already created the base, they created the home, they created that security for you to jump in. And look at this beautiful card. For me, this card is a card of soulmates in tarot deck, not the lovers, but actually 2 of Cups. And this is the most powerful card that I can see in the love spread. When I see it, then I know that there is something very deep and very special within this. So pile number 1, this is definitely a part of their soul purpose, which is very beautiful, because we expect that maybe family and partner and soulmate is going to be something that comes along. But to see that actually it is soul purpose, it's very beautiful to see. I have to now take a few oracles. I want to just receive a few end notes for this reading. I want to feel just few emotions that we can receive about this. I'm going to also take, opa, too many of them fell down, so I cannot take them all, unfortunately, but I'm going to shuffle again. Let's see. what we are receiving. Okay. Opa. Okay, so that really flew. Let's see what flew. Retreat. Okay. Growth through silence and transition. Okay, so these three cards are the cards of present moment, because I really wanted to see where your future spouse is now and where they are vibrating, so that you could maybe feel them. Okay. And what is going on is exactly what we received here. So they are transitioning from one stage to another. They are growing through silence, because they are in this phase of how to say, the cleansing phase, the phase where they are deciding who stays, who goes, and so on. And they retreated themselves temporarily from the big and very loud happenings. So I hope that you can now connect with the energy of your future spouse and to feel where they are at this moment. It's a very beautiful reading, pile number 1. I hope that this reading gave you clarity and that you are feeling them a little bit more now after knowing where they are now. I wish you a beautiful day wherever you are, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, like, share, or comment. I really support comments on my channel, and despite sometimes we don't agree with each other, I think that it is beautiful to exchange opinions and feelings. I think that is actually the beauty. It would be very boring if we would be all the same, right? So I want to thank everyone who is participating there, and I want to say that I really, really appreciate all of your engagement and liking and sharing and especially commenting. Thank you so much for being with me on this journey, and I wish you all the best. See you very soon, pile number 1. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. Pile number 2. Today we are going to talk about your future spouse soul purpose. I think that we will try to receive, okay, let's put those cards there. We will try to receive some kind of karmic points or something, whatever we can receive concerning your future spouse. We want to look into some of their soul purposes and what is the reason why they came on this planet, what is the reason why they came on this world. So I hope that we will receive some of the informations about that. I'm going to now take more of tarot cards. I'm really curious to see the combinations that we are going to receive. At the end, we are going to also pull a few oracles to get some kind of feelings as well from it. So, 4 of Pentacles reversed. Then we have King of Swords. 10 of Swords, and we have 10 of Cups. Incredible. 10 of Wands. Incredible. And then we have the Magician. Wow, so many 10s. 8 of Wands, and we have 7 of Swords. Then we have a blank card, and we have Page of Wands. Okay, pile number 2. Pile number 2. Let me tell you how I divided this reading. So for me, these are some of the past soul purposes. This is our present moment of your future spouse, and this is like a future of your future spouse. In the pile number 1, we receive quite recent future. So it could be that this is the energy here as well, but when we dive a little bit deeper, then we are going to actually define what is going on there. So with 9 of Pentacles and with King of Swords down, I can tell you that this is again connected with the work. So this is connected with some kind of, it doesn't have to be necessarily work, it can be some kind of organization as well. It can be anything where we feel that some kind of structure is very important through giving and receiving. So it can be monetary based, basically because we have the pentacles are showing up here. but it doesn't have to be. I mean, what I want to say is that this can be some kind of charity as well. It doesn't have to be necessarily company or firm. But let's focus on that for the majority of people, because this is something that we received very clear on first. With this King of Swords, so King of Swords, I can tell you that your future spouse has a very, very sharp tongue, in the way that they absolutely know what they're talking about. So they will not say something if that is not absolutely truth. They will not say something if they are not certain that what they are saying is going to make some kind of difference. And when they say something, everyone's listening. Everyone knows what they want, everyone gives them space for them to actually talk. This is because your future spouse doesn't have a filter in the way that they are trying to put, pink ribbon on everything that they are saying. They are very, very straightforward, and they say what they mean, and they do what they say. So they are very, very quite strong verbal figure that we sense. And to me, this means that one of their life purposes was to take over some kind of business. This could be that it was a business that they inherited from maybe family, or it could be something else where they were put in and where they notice that things are not working good. It's not balanced, it's not fair, maybe employers are not treated well, and so on and so on. And they came here to make a big difference on this plane. So they basically turn it around, this work, this job. Totally. They put some kind of structure in it so that everything is fair, everything is according to law, everyone is satisfied, every part is how it needs to be. They made sure that everything is how it needs to be. So that was one of their definitely soul mission, to do that. And probably it affected many people. That is why we see this here. Now moving forward with this 10 of Swords and 10 of Cups down, we can say that they're definitely, their life purpose was, first of all, I have a feeling like your future spouse had something, some kind of happening in their life that was very traumatic. So they had something happening that they really, really experienced deeply, on a deep level. That this could be some kind of trauma, something that they could not choose, they could not control, that happened to them. Maybe when they were a child, maybe later. I don't know really, honestly, but I'm receiving, this is a general reading, but I'm receiving very strong feelings of some kind of hardship. Something very, very painful happened to them. And their life purpose was for that to happen, so that they would fully transform it into the biggest emotional bliss that there is. What they are going to learn is that from every of this, look how beautiful this is. This is one of these beautiful moments then that I see rare in readings, but when I see it, then I really, 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 really stand and admire. So we have one sword for one cup. We have every sword for one cup. 10 of Swords, 10 of Cups. It means that every pain that they experienced is going to be transformed in a blessing, in something beautiful. And who is going to do that? They are going to do that themselves. They are going to learn from every hardship, every problem, every trauma. This is going to make them into a person who is grateful, who is happy, who is satisfied, who is modest, who has everything, basically from nothing, everything. This is their life purpose, and it is very, very strong. Pile number 2. We are coming to present moment. In this present moment, your future spouse is having a lot of obligations. So they came to the point where they are basically saying, okay, it has been too much, it has been too long, I cannot do it anymore, and I don't want to do it. Basically, I don't want to take responsibility for things that I don't need to. And I don't want to be the one who is doing everything for everyone else. I need a break. This is how I feel it. I need a break card. Like I need somebody to help me with this. I need somebody to, I need to make things easier for myself. And at this moment, their sole purpose is to find mechanisms and ways to cope with responsibilities in an easier and more automated way. So they are now at this moment basically making their life easier for themselves. With this magician, it could be also some kind of technology that it is helping them. So it could be also they're stepping into a technology world. We know that at the moment AI is very powerful and strong. So maybe they are using AI in their methods to help them to overcome this overburdening at the moment with obligations. And I can tell you that they are very successful at the moment. So they are basically fixing one of their biggest problems right now, at this moment, in this period, let's say, of present moment. So what I want to say is that your future spouse right now is very much focused on bettering their life. This is very important because I think that you need to know where they are. And I think that you need to feel where they are vibrating. So they are doing something good for themselves. Let this be also inspiration for you to do more good for yourself so that you can cope and you can follow the vibration they are vibrating right now. In the near future, we see 8 of Wands reversed and we see 7 of Swords. So what is their life purpose in the near future? Simple. To let some things being destroyed. I know it sounds a little bit weird, but I'm sure that you have been in the periods of your life when you were trying to pull everything. Pull. You wanted everything to succeed. And then at one point you said to yourself, it's too much. I cannot go with everything. I will have to choose some things and the rest I will have to let go. I will have to let go. The reason why your future spouse was holding to all of it is because they didn't want to waste it. They didn't want it to go away. They didn't want it to let it go. But they came to the point where they needed to stop. This is a very strong energy of stagnation, like when you are going very fast and then you need to stop simply. And they had to do it. And in a way, things are going to crystallize by themselves. When they are going to stop, things are going to crystallize by themselves and they are going to very intuitively let go things that they don't need to do, that are not meant for them. But, when we are in a rush and when rush is going, and we are all the time on the run, then we don't notice, basically. We don't notice things around us. We don't notice even us. We don't notice anything because we are so focused on this journey. We are so focused on reaching the goal, going somewhere, that we don't notice what is going on. So when they will stop, and they are going to filtrate everything around them, specifically their obligations. This is very beautiful because we see that their sole purpose here in this stage in the future is going to be to clarify their life, to clarify it, to basically decide more direction of their path. With this blank tarot card and with this Page of Wands, with this blank tarot card, I feel that from this moment when they will stop, they are going to open themselves for everything. There are no any more speculations in their mind. I should do that, I should do that, I should do it like this, I should do it like this. I see some kind of crossroad here because this is opening to unknown. This is opening to all possibilities. Okay, so they are going to start being ready for something new, passionate, beautiful, emotional. It could be also you, pile number 2. It could be you. you know, that here they are going to really start sensing, you know, you. And they are going to start opening themselves for possibility of starting something new, unexpected. Because I have a feeling like until this point they were, you know, controlling a lot things. I want to now take a few more cards just to receive a feeling, just to receive the feeling of their feeling. Let's take this one. At this moment, because I want you to feel them at this moment. I think that it is very, very, very important for you. So at this moment, we see exactly what we received here. Make the effort, which they are doing. Record, that is what I was talking about, new methods, maybe AI, sorry. So the new methods of automatization, helping them with dealing with things and so on. That is why we received this card record, because it is basically referring to that. And then we received unity, wholeness. So with this unity and wholeness, we feel that they don't want to be isolated from the world. They want to unite with the world. They feel that if they unite and if everything is going smooth, then they can feel this unity. They can feel this wholeness, you know, within them. So your future spouse at this moment is really making an effort, and they are really trying to make their life easier. So if you want to match your future spouse vibration, like I said, try to do the same and see in your life areas where you can better these things, where you can remove obligations that you don't need, and so on and so on. Pile number 2. This was your reading. It was very beautiful reading, and we did receive some of your future spouse life purposes. It was very interesting to see traces and parts of their role as well. We can also make a second part of this reading, because I have a feeling like there are more things to say about this topic, but we will see how the energies will be. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe, like, share, or comment. We are commenting a lot there, and this is what I really love and always support. For everyone who already there, I want to say big thank you. I appreciate you so much, and I am seeing everything that you are doing. Thank you for all of your effort and time that you are giving me, and with that helping me to grow this channel. I wish all the best for you, and in your beautiful day or evening, wherever you are. See you very soon, pile number 2. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. Pile number 3. Today we are going to talk about your future spouse life purpose. And what do I think about that? I think about maybe we are going to receive some of their karmic tasks or something that they needed to do, or something connected with their life, you know, purpose and soul purpose after all. So we are going to take some cards now, and we are going to see what informations we can actually receive on that play. We are always doing some kind of interactions with you, but now I really wanted to do one reading to see a little bit more into them, and also to explore, you know, like where they are, how they are vibrating at this moment. You know, I want to connect and feel with their energy. So let's see what we are receiving here, pile number 3. 8 of Wands reversed and the Devil. Okay. 4 of Wands reversed and Ace of Wands. 10 of Swords and 8 of Swords. Interesting. 7 of Pentacles and 6 of Cups. And then we are having Page of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles. Very beautiful. Okay. So pile number 3. This is very interesting combination of things. This is how we are going to read it. This is going to be some of the past life purposes, this is going to be the present moment, and this future or near future, we are going to sense the energies that are going to tell us. With this 8 of Wands and the Devil, I can say that their purpose, their life purpose, soul purpose. Now, this could sound weird to some of you because we always think that soul purpose is positive. Something to do, you know, that is connected with something positive. But soul choose this journey because of the experiences. We choose this material world so that we could experience things, so that we could experience joy as well as sorrow, and laughter as well as tears. So what I'm going to say now will maybe sound a little bit weird to some of you, but bear with me because that is what I hear and that is what I see. Your future spouse's sole purpose was to experience something in their life that was very hard and very difficult, that basically kept them imprisoned. This could be some kind of way of life where they could not decide for themselves and somebody else was deciding for them. Or it could be that they were in the position that they cannot do what they want because of one or the other reason. So with this 8 of Wands here, we have a feeling, very strong feeling of stagnation. We have a feeling of something that it is not moving. It is not going in any kind of direction. It is just stagnant. And with this Devil, specifically in this deck, it is a very strong feeling of being somewhere where you don't want to be, going through something that you don't want to go through. It feels like that. However, that was their life purpose. That was their soul purpose. Soul came to experience exactly this, you know. And the reason why is probably because they had to go through this so that this could be born. Your person, your future spouse, when you're going to meet, they are going to come with a lot of experience. So this, we are talking about somebody who has been through life, you know. Their soul chose to go through so many things and to experience and to feel so many emotions to really live this life fully in a dark way and a positive way. So they went through many things that were not nice and they went through many things that were nice. That is what I can say to you. This was very important because it led to this. What is this? With 4 of Wands reversed and with Ace of Wands, we can see that something, how they were taught, maybe it is something connected with religion, maybe it is something connected with the family, maybe it is something, but it is something connected with something that they were taught. Somebody taught them something, some kind of pattern of thinking or behavior. It was how they were, you know, somebody told them to think like that things needs to be like that. Not different, but just like that. They are going to reverse this. So their life purpose is to basically stand up for their beliefs, stand up for their feelings, for their mental, choices, what they think that it is right, what they want. And this is why we have this Ace of Wands. They will glow. It will come, their moment, this is a past, so that already happened. So their moment already came. After all of this, their moment came and they shined. They shined. They basically said no to everything that was suppressing them, everything that was, putting some kind of, it has to be like that note. And they decided that they don't want to go that way. So their life purpose and their soul purpose was to experience something very hard so that they could liberate themselves and to shine stronger than ever, to actually realize what life is and what they want in life. Their present moment, this is Ace energy. So we see that it is the beginning of the shine. It is the beginning, in its initiation. But we also see that at this moment, with this 10 of Swords and this 8 of Swords, we feel that at this moment, They are not at the place where they want to be. So they are not yet fully liberated from this energy. Something is still happening. This fight is still ongoing fight. And I feel that they are not at a good place at this moment. With this 10 of swords here and with this 8 of swords down, it feels like they are still inside of this box. They are still inside of their prison. They are still in somewhere where they don't want to be. And now this is interesting because their vibe now at this moment is basically vibrating. It's almost like I feel like they are almost searching for help, like I need help. I even feel like energy of praying, please help, like something like that. They really feel down, they feel low. So if you want to connect your energies with your future spouse, we are going to put a little bit more cards at the end so that we can feel even more what is going on, so that you can in tune your energy with them. But this is definitely their life purpose as well. This is what is very important for you to know. So they chose this. Their soul needs to go through this. It is a part of the process. They need to go through all of this so that they would grow and become what they are meant to be. So their life purpose was to experience this, even now, at this moment. Very hard task they chose for themselves, I must say. Then we are moving forward towards the 7 of Pentacles and 6 of Cups. This is like a near future, something that it is coming. And it is connected with the money. It is connected with something that was growing, that was developing. They were maybe investing time in it, or it was somewhere around them that was happening. Something was growing, something was going in a good direction. But then it stopped, the growth stopped. Whatever it was happening, it stopped. We don't feel the movement of it. And with this 6 of Cups, what their role is, what their task will be, what their soul needs to do, is actually to switch the entire atmosphere connected with this money plane, connected with this, it could be some kind of firm organization, it could be also some kind of business that they are leading, it could be also family business. But what they need to do is actually to connect with very, very talented, creative people from all over the world. This is the vibe of this card. And they need to create a team. So basically, what I feel is that until this moment, they were going through things alone. So until this moment, they were completely alone, going through things alone. But here, I see the team up. They are finding a different people. It could be also internet, that they are connecting with different talents, different people who are doing things that they need. And they are connecting with them into one group. Very powerful group. This is definitely their life purpose. They are going to form, or they are going to gather people around them that are going to help them to make some kind of business very successful. Something that was not working, something that was stagnating while they were trying alone. In the future or near future, they're going to make this, like I said, beautiful circle of people that are sharing the same ideas and values. Very positive. And then we are coming to this Page of Pentacles with 8 of Pentacles. And this is beautiful. Because here we see that what was small, so the small beginnings, the small humble beginnings, and something that was bringing something but small, it's going to turn into a really beautiful abundance to the point that they are able to give. And this is also their life purpose. Their life purpose is to gain abundance to the point where they can help others. This is a card, 8 of Pentacles. I always feel this card, especially in this spread, like a card of charity, card of giving. So your future spouse sole purpose is also to reach this point where they are going to have enough so that they can help community or some individuals, or somebody who is in need and needs help, but I have a feeling like this is like more bigger, like it is community, like contributing to something bigger, contributing to something more important. And it is very beautiful, you know, to see this card, because we see that your person will definitely reach the place where they are going to be free, because only somebody who is free can actually give. If you are not free, you are not allowed basically to give. So they are going to overcome all of their karmic and soul tasks. They are going to liberate themselves definitely, and they are coming to this beautiful place of abundance. This could also be the vibe, and this could also be for some of you how you are going to meet your future spouse. This could also be a way or place for your meeting, because here, you know, like in the future, we feel that they are coming to that point of abundance, and together with that, they are coming to the openness. So they are opening themselves up, and this could be the moment when they are also going to open up themselves to you. Okay, pile number 3. So this is very unusual reading, different definitely from the pile number 1 and 2, but your person is very different from pile number 1 and 2. Of course, we are all different. So I wanted to say that this is a fighter, definitely a fighter. I want to take a few more cards just to see your temporarily feelings and vibes of your future spouse, so that we see where they are vibrating. So what is going on with them at this moment, so that you could maybe connect your energies and to feel more, you know, where they are or how they are. Heart power in flow. Okay. So with this attraction, nourish, and heart power in flow, this is definitely what we are receiving as their prayer. So they are praying to attract the person who is going to nourish them and who is going to make their heart sing. At this moment, they are being trapped. They are being trapped in a situation where they don't know how to get out of. They don't know what to do. They are helpless. They are feeling helpless. And they're just praying to attract, to bring in their life this nourishment, this love, this somebody who is going to take care, somebody who is going to care, somebody who is going to, you know, warm them up, and with whom they can open heart, somebody that they can trust. Look how much green color we receive here. Green, green, green. So everything here is green. Everything is focused on this heart chakra. There are a lot of time spending in their heart chakra. Okay, so for now, your future spouse's focus is their heart. So if you want to connect with them, you could meditate, or you could make anahata meditations for heart chakra, and you could also send them energy to go easier through this period of hardship where they are now. Pile number 3. This was your reading. And I think that it was very unique, very interesting, but so informative. I hope that it gave you a lot of clarity, and that you now can feel more things about them. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, like or share, or comment. Your stories are valuable, and when you are sharing them with the world, it feels like you remove a part of your burden off of your back. It's liberating. That's why I always encourage comments, and I think that we are one big community and family. I think that we should open ourselves more towards others. I wish you all the best, and for everyone who already there following me, I want to say big thank you. Without you, I could not make these beautiful videos, and after all, you are the one helping me to grow this channel. Thank you, and sending the messages, of course, which is the most important. So messages, sending the messages that needs to come through to people that need to hear them. Thank you so much for being there, and see you very soon. Bye.